Just gonna head back up because I need to test the smoke alarm, which is here. Am I gonna reach? Yes. First floor smoke alarm is working. And then we have ground floor smoke alarm working. And then do we have a CO2 alarm in the kitchen? No. So we just need to get a CO2 alarm for the kitchen because it needs to be near every gas appliance. So right, let's head on out. I've just obviously left my shoes here because I didn't want to bring them in. Front of the door is clean, white, with no black scuff marks, no handprint, and no damage. I'm going to close it a little bit as well. You can see it's nice and clean. The steps nice and clean, no marks, no damage. Window frame is clean. I think the glass and the sill could do with an extra wipe down. And this is the unit obviously I will go into shortly. So if I just turn around and show you the bush, you can see the bush is in really good, satisfactory condition. There's nothing overlifting. Obviously the windowsill is in line and it's good, nice and healthy, and the bush on the corner as well is to a satisfactory level. Obviously if you wanted to cut it just a little bit shorter, you're more than welcome to, but please don't let it overgrow to what it is now. It's nice and healthy. And then let's do the lawn. So you can see the lawn where obviously our side ends, and you can see it's in really good, healthy condition. It's not overgrown, it's satisfactory, and the bush in front is also to a good height. And then you can see the lining in between the paving and the grass is in really good condition. And this is obviously how it needs to be during tenancy, especially obviously towards the end. So you can see, I'll just show you the difference between that side and our side. You can see ours is nice and maintained to a nice satisfactory level. Just going to show you the bin. So you've got a green bin here, empty, and you have a brown bin which is obviously full because the gardens have been done. Is that ours as well? No, ours is over there. Let me just double check the stars. Yeah, that's not ours. So our brown bins on the road, green bins on the road, and our blue bins there. So I'm just gonna show you, and you can also keep showing the grass so you can see this, how obviously it needs to be maintained during tenancy. Blue bin, items are present, but there's no rubbish, no blockage near the drain. So if I stand here, you can see the difference. So it's nice and healthy to a very good, satisfactory level. So it goes straight and then it turns off. And then the second section in front of the obviously living room window, you can see the paving and the grass. You can see where the line's been. So obviously this line does need to be maintained during tenancy, especially obviously to the end. And you can see the grass is nice and healthy and to a satisfactory level. Obviously anything over this would be classed as overgrown. And you have your tree. Obviously you do need to keep an eye on it, obviously during the summer weathers when the branches do get bigger and the tree blossoms, but this is obviously to a good level. And then just showing you obviously a different angle of the bush there. So obviously really happy with that level. Obviously make sure it doesn't get too overgrown. And then towards both the single windows, you do have another bush. Again, it's really good height, satisfactory. The bush is classed as fine. We don't want it to be obviously overgrown too much, but that just needs to be maintained to the same similar level. But you can see there's no personal rubbish, no weeds. Window glass is clean, frame is clean. Windowsill does need to clean from the outside, and then the single window does need to clean the glass itself. And the windowsill's fine, it's just got a couple of leaks because it's been raining, but the frame is fine. Just showing you another angle, so it's nice and neat. And I'm just going to open the padlock up. Obviously I've got the camera running as well, so you can still see obviously the glass is nice and in line. There's no weeds in the paving. There's no personal rubbish. Lovely. And then we have your units, slightly tired looking, paint is chipping in areas, but let's get this opened. Okay, just headed on to the unit. So you do have a lawnmower, which obviously has got grass in, but it's ready to use for you. Meters, which obviously I shall test shortly. And the door, obviously tired looking. Could do with a nice good clean.